What's up everybody, Y Davis here, back with another review, and today I'm showing you guys the Union LA Nike Dunk Low Pistachio from the Passport Pack. Now before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also, it lets me know I'm in the right direction and showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys when news video is coming ahead of time if you follow me on Instagram at Y Davis. But let's get right into it, guys. Hey guys, so we get this really dope box right here, and if you guys look at the top of the box right here, it kind of looks like an old plane ticket. So that's pretty fire. You guys look at the front of the box here. It says Los Angeles, California to Beaverton, Oregon, which is the headquarters of Nike, which is pretty fire. Now, I don't know if these numbers on the top of the box mean anything or are from his actual ticket from back then, but I just love the inspiration behind this whole box, even the mini logos all around the box. Also, if you guys look on the back of the box here, they have the Frontman logo. If you guys didn't know, that's Sidney Poitier, movie star from A Raisin in the Sun. I was able to get a size 8.5 in these. Retail on this was $150, but if you got it off Union LA itself, the price was $150 plus $20 shipping. Also on the front of the box here, it says some more stuff on it, passenger ticket and baggage check. I'll show you guys all sides of the box right now before I open it up. But basically, this shoe is supposed to represent travel and give a little bit of background. Chris Gibbs used to do a lot of traveling overseas to get some of the most iconic pieces in his boutique. So that's pretty fire. Now I'm gonna open up the top of the box right here. We do get a stamp on the inside of the box there. And then on the inside, wow, we get this amazing tissue paper. Now this makes it come all together in my opinion. I'm not sure if these are actually flights that he took on the same dates and whatnot. But I'm gonna take out the paper here and show you guys the back, and it has like that passport inspired tissue paper. I'm gonna show you guys the back of the tissue paper. It actually has my birthday on here, February 3rd, 1996. That says, wow, that's crazy. And it just shows a whole bunch of places that I'm guessing he went to. I wouldn't think this would be on here for no reason. So yeah, I'm guessing these are the places he actually visited, which is pretty fire. Okay, we don't get anything else in the box. So I'm gonna close this box and get right into these shoes. Now, wow, these shoes are amazing. We actually get a hang tag here. Like if you guys had a luggage bag, you know how you put your information on there. So that comes on the shoes itself, which is pretty fire. And if you guys look at these shoes, this ripstop material, this is how they actually used to make suitcases. If you guys didn't know, they used to be like in this type of material. I mean, nowadays we all have that hard shell because we don't want anything breaking and whatnot in our luggage. We've been seeing a lot of shoes lately from Nike that has that ripstop material on it. We have one in back of me actually, which is the Air Jordan 5 Off-White RP Virgil, which has that ripstop material all around it. Now, the differences between that Off-White 5 and this Nike Dunk Low is that when you actually rip this material off, there's actually leather under this that, you know, shows, which is pretty fire. The leather on the mudguard is like a navy-ish color, and where you see the green at, it's supposed to be like a lime-ish leather on there, which is pretty fire in my opinion. Yeah, let's get right into the shoe, guys. So we get like this blue outsole right here, okay, and then at the top of the outsole, that translucent Frontman up there and like a yellowish color. Pretty dope in my opinion. Okay, now coming to the outside of the shoe here, we get a white outsole with some white stitching all the way around the shoe, even on the inside. Coming up a little bit higher than that, we get like that green ripstop right in the back of that swoosh, which is pretty dope. Okay, and on top of that, we get this swoosh, which is pretty fire and has like this clear coat over it with some white stitching. Same thing on the inside. Okay, now the colorways of this shoe is supposed to mimic New York once again. On the outside of the shoe here, we get this little button looking piece of the Frontman, which is in navy blue, and then the actual logo is in like white with the halo on the top. It also says Union/LA in that midnight navy and in yellow, like we always see on their other shoes. Like, as if you guys look at this Union LA 4, we have it right there as well in yellow. It's supposed to be like with the, where you see the green at, it's supposed to be like the Statue of Liberty, and when you guys see that blue, it's supposed to be mimicking that, you know, MTA train. You know, when we go to New York, we always look at the train station and MTA and things like that. So that's pretty dope to see, in my opinion. Now moving a little bit further up to the toe box here, we get some more of that ripstop material on the toe box. Okay, on the mud guard, we get like this gray, silverish type of ripstop up there, which is pretty fire. And underneath that, we get that navy leather. Okay, now if you guys look at the stitching right here, where you see those 2 layers of stitching, and then you see that blue layer of stitching, that goes all around the shoe. I guess they wanted to add that extra layer of stitching so the shoe doesn't distress on its own as easy. Like, as you guys look at the top of the Nike here and on the back of the shoes here, where like that extra knitting where it's just like undone, where it looks like you just started up yourself, or it looked like you just stopped stitching it and just didn't cut it off. That shoe comes like that, so you know, don't cut that off. That's how they wanted the shoe to actually look. We do get 2 pair of laces on these. They come with white, and they do come with like that navy, midnight navy, which is pretty fire. Okay, now coming up to the tongue here, we get a white ripstop tongue, and at the top of the tongue, it's in that midnight navy, and that Nike with the swoosh under it is in that line. Okay, on the inside of the shoe, it's in that midnight navy, okay, in that satin material. And on the left shoe, it has the front man, and on the right shoe, it has the Nike with the swoosh under it, like we see on the top of the tongue. On the back of the shoes here, we get the Nike and lime with that clear plastic over top of it. Now I'm gonna show you guys my feet is in the toe box. Okay guys, now that's what the Nike Dunk Low Union LA Pistachios look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. I am a true size 9, but normally get 9.5 in all my shoes, except Nike Dunk Lows and then Air Jordan 1 Lows, because they feel to run a little bit big. Now I did go with a size 8.5 in these, and I really messed up because they are really tight in this area right here, and especially in the top of the toe box. Now they do fit, but it is really tight. I don't know if I have to break these in before, you know, it loosens up a little bit, but I would consider you guys going true to size. I did go down half a size from my true to size because I wanted to see how it feels. And most of my Nike Dunks, I do have a little bit of space with the size 9s, but with the 8.5, it's just too tight, and I really messed up. So don't try that, going down half a size like I did here. Do go true to size on these shoes. Really good shoe, really nice clean collaboration in my opinion. I'll show you guys my foot is in the toe box. I'm moving it around, but if you guys can't see, my big toe is really right here, so I don't have much space in this shoe at all. So make sure you guys do go true to size. Once again, this is a size 8.5. Okay guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.